About to eat some lunch. This is a food review of Cuts and Slices. Brooklyn. I guess it originated in Brooklyn. That's the main base. This is where they're located. So, Cuts and Slices. This is salmon Alfredo pizza. So, right. So we're gonna chop it up for a little bit. Made it live yesterday. Um, the live I made yesterday was about how traditional men of Western culture should not allow new age men or new age cucks tell you you're insecure. No, that's because new age men tell you you're insecure because you don't want to accept their new age ideologies. Now let me go into the reason why. Right? This piece is good. This pizza is good. Shout out to Cuts and Slices. Right? Um, Traditional men, based upon monogamy or the nuclear family of traditionalism, it's what gave Western culture, America, even other cultures like Japan or China or Europe, it's what brought their civilizations to be successful, right? The nuclear family. Why is that? Because a nuclear family, when it's based off monogamy, and you have the one woman, one man that's raising children to be proper men and women of a society, right? Proper men and women of society, right? Um, you breed a better society. You breed better people. You breed better children. One father of the household, head of the household, the women that respect that father, and that father's working, and the mother is taking care of those children, and your guys are a team or unit producing children for a better society, producing lawyers, doctors, engineers, producing well-balanced, well-rounded people, as opposed to now um, dealing with this new age non-monogamous open relationship nonsense, right? Now, the debate about monogamy versus polygamy is that polygamy is polygamy is natural, or polygyny is more natural, and they're basing this based upon Africa and certain primitive cultures, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. The problem with those primitive cultures is that, um, and this is research that you guys could go look up, is that during polygyny, the men fought the other men over the women, and the women who were able to get the top guy, they fought amongst each other, right? Situations where that woman would get pregnant by the alpha, let's use that for right now, alpha, and she didn't get what she she didn't get what she wanted from the alpha, so she'll leave that alpha and go find a beta. Or Cuts and Slices pizza is good, right? And right, and you see that within primates with monkeys and chimps. The alpha monkeys or the monkeys fight each other over the female. Elephants, they buck each other against for the female. Lions, they do the same thing. So a lion would be more of a polygamous thing. And lions, they fight each other over for the lionesses. Now, these are things that are in nature, but these are amongst animals and beasts and more more primitive humans, and they were more savage at that time. So now, whether monogamy was natural or not, even though research says that it was not, but let's go with the argument that it wasn't natural, right? Even though it wasn't natural, doesn't mean that it was the best things for human beings, right? Monogamy may be new for about 10,000 years, but because of monogamy is what gave us this great civilization. It's what balanced both men and women. It's what gave the nuclear family. It's what produced massive. It's what produced or created civilization to be massively successful the way it is, right? This is from Slice and Cuts, right? Pizza. It's good. Right? So the argument that just because monogamy is not natural doesn't mean that monogamy is not effective. And it all boils down to people just want to be sexually perverted and have sex and succumb to their sexual urges, right? When we do that, we base ourselves down to baser animals and savages. And that leads to the fall of our civilization like it did with Rome and many other cultures prior. See what I'm saying? So now people want to take things from the past or back in ancient times that caused the fall of those civilizations and bring it back to new times. But when it comes to monogamy, even though it's 10,000 years old, monogamy is what created the best outcome for civilizations. Before monogamy, when we was doing polygyny and polygamy, we were more savage and primitive. When we started doing monogamy, we got better as a people, as human beings. And to the traditional men, remember, traditional men, you fought and died for America. You bled blood for America. You bled blood for traditional principles. And the things that you fought for and you built is what gave this society or gave America Western culture as a civilization, even though it's not perfect, but the thing is to progress and evolve from it, right? And people don't realize that that's the thing about humans, is to progress and evolve and do better next time. So for traditional guys, don't let new age men who want to be cucks, who want to be into open relationships, who want to be non-monogamous, who want to be into sex culture, don't let them shame you or call you insecure in your house that you built, died, and fought for. And that's my life.